Hi guys, this is your host Ron Oriente and welcome to episode 5 of Unfiltered Growth, the space where we screw up, learn and grow together. So, for today's episode, this is very exciting. We are going to talk about how to restart and rebuild your life. And I'll be real with you. I failed again. In love, in life, in general, I just came from a 2 year relationship that ended, and now here I am at 28 starting over. If you're like me, confused, a little lost, but trying to rebuild, then this episode is for you. Restarting your life doesn't mean you start broken, it means you start intentionally. And it's okay to be messy while you do it. I'll be sharing the things I'm doing to restart my life. Hopefully, it helps you figure out where to begin to. The first advice is decide how you want to live. Before anything else, you need clarity. Ask yourself, how do I want to live? Do you want a flexible life where you can work anywhere? Do you want to travel? Or maybe you just want peace and comfort at home. For me, it's simple. I want a comfortable life. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I want to afford things like I know a lot of you are gonna relate to this because we practice this in our household. For example, bawal mag-aircon sa umaga. Sa gabi lang daw mag-AC. Kapag kakain tayo sa labas, it's either my birthday or my event lang. So, for me, comfort means I can be able to turn on the aircon on a hot day without worrying about the electric bill. I want to eat out on weekends, not just during birthdays or special occasions. Basically, I want enough. Not to be ultra rich, but to live without constant stress. So, maybe you're wondering why I'm always starting with career and with money. And that is because this podcast and channel is actually for people who are starting from scratch. Like no rich parents, no generational wealth, si daddy hindi contractor. So something like that. Because we need to be able to have money so that we can move and transition to a life that's more comfortable and suitable for us. I know most of us, we want to be super rich. Sino ba namang hindi, di ba? But I really do believe with great money comes great responsibility. So personally, di ko hangad yung generosity type of rich. Di ba? Kasi every peso you will need to earn it. Paghihirapan mo yan, iwo-work mo. Kapalit ng money is time. And that would actually take a toll on your life. Like, wala ka ng time sa family mo, wala ka ng time sa friends mo, 'di ba? And if you think that kind of life suits you, like work ka na lang ng work, wala ka ng social life, hindi ka na nag-enjoy sa life, then okay, maybe that's for you. Unless na lang if your money came from something na hindi mo pinaghihirapan, you can live a lavish lifestyle and have time for everything. For me, I just want to use money as a tool because money buys choices and choices buy time to actually build whatever you love. So decide, what lifestyle are you aiming for? That becomes the blueprint for your next moves. For people who already find their purpose, you choose a career or work that is aligned to your purpose. The point is, get clear on the life you want, then align your career and choices with that vision. And second advice, to cut people who don't serve your growth. 6 months ago, I was in a relationship that dragged me down. I'm with a person who's not helping me to be the better version of myself and who always pull me down. Like, I have big dreams for myself, for him, and for our future, pero puro drawing lang. Like, it's not coming out to life, and that is so sad. If someone consistently pulls you back, not just romantically, but also with your friends, cut them loose. Not because you're mean, but because you're protecting your future. Surround yourself with people who talk about savings, careers, growth, not just gossip and flexing. If your circle makes you small, change the circle. So basically, cut off people that are not within your wavelength. Or yung mga tao na doesn't have the same mindset as yours. Kasi for me, hindi mo na sila kailangan. Kasi iba kayo ng pinapaniwalaan eh. Third advice is to change your mindset and own your shit. Mindset is everything. Stop romanticizing pain that keeps you stuck. Like the phrase, hurt people, that is something I don't believe in. Because if that's going to be your mindset, then everything in your life will be negative. The mindset that you will have is very dark and very negative to the point na you want people to hurt because you're hurting too. You want people to feel sad and you want people to fail. So it's a very negative. And I also do believe na you attract what you are. No? Ayaw naman natin mag-attract ng someone negative too, 'di ba? And then you will blame the other person who hurt you. Meron pa kayong this is what you made me do. I think we should always take accountability of our life and what we do with it. And for you to fully embrace changing your mindset is first you have to accept. Accept that you're hurting, accept that you're sad, accept that right now you're miserable, accept that you failed, and most especially accept all the things that is not in your control. Accept that you cannot please all people. Take responsibility. It's brutal, but it's freeing. When you stop blaming, you gain control. Learn to let go and just let things be. Not everything is worth fighting for. Hindi na lahat ng bagay kailangan ilaban pa. Minsan pag talo ka na, talo ka na. Sometimes you lose and you make sure to come back next round stronger. Bawi na lang tayo sa next time. Just always remember that there's no too late in life. As long as you're here in this world and you have a chance to redo your life, it's not too late for you. Fourth advice is reconnect with yourself. This is the part we usually skip. When you're rebuilding, it's not just about career or money, it's also about finding yourself again. Try new things. Go on solo travel, pottery classes, learn how to make coffee like a barista. Well, that is just some of the things I want to do. Explore the things you've always been curious about. The world is limitless, and there's always something new to discover about yourself. Alright? And for the finale, be ready. It's not gonna be easy. All of that advice is easier said than done. You'll have moments where you'll want to quit, you'll feel lonely, but keep showing up. Just keep on going. Keep the habits, protect your time, and always keep in mind the future you say you want. So that's it for today's episode. If you're starting over like me, know that you're not alone. We may not have rich parents or generational wealth, but we do have grit. And sometimes that's all you need to start again. Once again, this is Ron Oriente, and you're listening to Unfiltered Growth. Until next time, let's keep screwing up, learning, and growing together. See you on the next episode.